Imagine a country of over 7,000 islands, bursting with untapped resources and a resilient population. For decades, this nation has been the underdog in Asia's economic story, overlooked and underestimated. But now, the world is paying attention. Investors are circling, strategists are whispering. They're calling it the sleeping superpower of Asia. That country is the Philippines. Today we'll show you why many believe the Philippines is on the verge of redefining its role on the world stage. Let's unpack the 10 key reasons why this archipelago might just define Asia's future. Location, location, location. In geopolitics, few things matter more than where you are on the map, and the Philippines is right at the heart of it all. The Philippines sits at the crossroads of Southeast Asia, a gatekeeper to vital global sea lanes that connect the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Its position links East Asia to the rest of the world, making it a crucial hub for commerce and security. Trillions in trade pass through its waters every year, carrying everything from oil and electronics to food and raw materials. For any nation with interests in Asia, the Philippines is a strategic necessity. The South China Sea, its backyard, is one of the world's busiest maritime highways, a lifeline for global supply chains and energy flows. The US and China both vie for its favor, offering military alliances, infrastructure investments, and diplomatic partnerships. Each superpower knows that influence here could tip the balance in the region. This gives the Philippines leverage. Trade deals, military aid, and foreign investment are all on the table. The country can negotiate from a position of strength, choosing partners and projects that best serve its interests. Its geography makes it a natural aircraft carrier, a maritime toll booth, and a diplomatic bridge between East and West. Few nations can claim such a pivotal role. The Philippines is no longer just a recipient of global policy, it's becoming a shaper of it, with a seat at the table in major international discussions. Its influence is growing, and the world's powers know they need the Philippines on their side if they want to shape the future of Asia. In the 21st century, control of the seas means power, and the Philippines is at the center of it all, commanding attention from every major player. Its strategic location is its first, and perhaps greatest, superpower. Geography has given the Philippines a unique advantage that few can match. The world is finally realizing it needs a good navigator, someone who can guide the flow of trade, diplomacy, and security in this vital region. And the Philippines is ready to steer, charting its own course as a rising power in the global arena. The Philippines' greatest asset? Its people, specifically, its youth. This is a nation where energy, ambition, and optimism are in abundance, and the next generation is stepping up to shape the country's future. With a median age of just 25, it's one of the youngest populations in the world. This youthfulness stands in stark contrast to aging societies across Asia and Europe, giving the Philippines a unique edge. While other nations age and face shrinking workforces, the Philippines is just getting started, with millions of young people entering adulthood every year. This demographic dividend means a massive, energetic workforce powering economic growth, driving innovation, and bringing fresh ideas to every industry. Filipinos are digital natives, tech-savvy, adaptable, and globally connected. They're quick to embrace new technology and trends, making them a force in the digital economy. They drive the booming BPO industry, launch startups, and fuel innovation in fields from technology to the creative arts. Ambitious and globally aware, this generation is hungry for opportunity, eager to learn, and determined to make their mark on the world. While others worry about pensions and aging populations, the Philippines is building the future, one young dreamer, engineer, and entrepreneur at a time. Over 110 million people, with a youth bulge ready to power the nation forward, bringing energy and fresh perspectives to every corner of society. The country's human capital is its economic engine, and the tank is full, fueled by the dreams and determination of its young people. The future belongs to the young, and the Philippines is overflowing with them, ready to take on the world. The Philippines' secret weapon? English. It's one of the largest English-speaking nations, making global business seamless. This linguistic edge powers the multi-billion-dollar BPO industry and attracts foreign investment. But it's more than language, it's cultural fluency. Decades of Western influence mean Filipinos understand global trends, humor, and business etiquette. This bridges gaps, reduces friction, and builds rapport with international partners. Filipinos excel in customer service not just for their language skills but for their empathy and understanding. This soft power is a magnet for global companies. While others invest billions in English education, the Philippines already has it in its DNA. It's a superpower that's spoken and felt worldwide. The Philippines is sitting on a staggering $1 trillion worth of untapped mineral reserves, gold, copper, and nickel, hidden beneath its rugged landscapes and rolling hills. These resources have the potential to transform the nation's economy and elevate millions out of poverty if managed wisely. Nickel, in particular, is crucial for electric vehicle batteries, making the country a key player in the rapidly growing green energy revolution. As the world accelerates its shift to clean technology, demand for Philippine nickel is only set to soar. Above ground, the Philippines' fertile lands and tropical climate make it an agricultural powerhouse in waiting, capable of producing a diverse range of crops year-round. With modernization and investment in technology, the country could not only feed its own people, but also become a major food supplier for Asia and beyond. The country's renewable energy potential is immense. Solar, wind, tidal, and geothermal resources are abundant, offering a sustainable path forward. As the world shifts away from fossil fuels, the Philippines is naturally positioned to lead the way in clean green energy solutions for the region. For decades, however, this immense wealth remained dormant, held back by political instability, regulatory hurdles, and chronic underinvestment. But now, as global demand rises and the world seeks new sources, the pressure to responsibly tap these resources is growing stronger than ever. The Philippines isn't just resource-rich, it's rich in the right resources for the future, uniquely positioned at the crossroads of global supply chains. The world is starting to notice, and the next chapter for the Philippines could be its most transformative yet. The Philippine economy is defined by resilience. It's weathered financial crises, natural disasters, and political upheavals, yet keeps bouncing back. The services sector, led by BPOs, is a powerhouse, making up over 60% of GDP. Manufacturing, especially electronics, is growing, integrating the country into global tech supply chains. But the real strength is domestic consumption. A young, growing middle class keeps the economy humming. When exports falter, local demand cushions the blow. The economy isn't a fragile house of cards, it's flexible like bamboo. This proven resilience gives investors confidence. The Philippines is a long-term growth story, not a flash in the pan. It's built to withstand storms and thrive after them. Overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, are the country's global force. Millions work abroad, sending home over $30 billion a year in remittances. This money fuels domestic consumption, education, and entrepreneurship. Remittances stabilize the peso and provide economic security, even during global downturns. But it's not just about money. Returning OFWs bring global skills and experience. They're transforming industries, starting businesses, and raising standards at home. The OFW effect is evolving from brain drain to brain gain. It's a global network of talent and capital, uniquely Filipino. The world's workforce is Filipino, and it's powering the nation's rise. Power isn't just economic, it's cultural. Filipino singers, artists, and actors are making waves globally, from Hollywood to global music stages. Filipino animators shape your favorite movies and games. Filipino cuisine is gaining international acclaim, with dishes like adobo and lechon winning hearts worldwide. But the real export is the Filipino spirit, resilient, optimistic, and community-driven. This warmth draws tourists, students, and investors. The world loves Filipino culture, and that's a powerful asset. Cultural firepower builds relationships, not just economies. It's the heart and soul of the sleeping superpower. Innovation is the engine of modern economies, and the Philippines startup scene is heating up. Young, tech-savvy talent and a huge domestic market create fertile ground for new ideas. Unicorns like Gcash are transforming finance and daily life. Startups are tackling real-world problems in logistics, education, and e-commerce. Government and private sector support is growing with new laws and funding for entrepreneurs. The ecosystem is young, but momentum is building. A generation wants to build, not just work for companies. If even a few startups go global, they could supercharge the economy. The Philippines R&D lab is open, and the world is watching. The Philippines is famous for its beaches, but that's just the beginning. Beyond Paradise Islands, there's adventure volcano hikes, ancient rice terraces, vibrant festivals, and rich history. Food tourism is booming, with unique flavors drawing global foodies. The biggest challenge? Infrastructure. But massive investments are improving airports, roads, and connectivity. Soon, exploring the country's diversity will be seamless. Tourism could become a global force, showcasing the nation's full story. The Philippines is more than a beach destination. It's an experience, and the world is ready to discover it. Politics has long held the Philippines back, but change is coming. The youth are demanding transparency, good governance, and real reform. Social media empowers grassroots movements and holds leaders accountable. As the country matures politically, it's also gaining global relevance. Its strategic location forces it to be an active player in regional affairs. The Philippines is finding its voice as a bridge between East and West. It's hosting summits, mediating disputes, and championing global causes. The political will is aligning with economic potential. When that happens, a sleeping superpower can truly rise. So is the Philippines destined to be Asia's next superpower? The potential is massive, but so are the challenges. Poverty, corruption, education, climate change. Overcoming them requires real reform and collective will. Being a sleeping superpower isn't a guarantee, it's a possibility. The ingredients are there, but action is needed. The choice belongs to the Filipino people and their leaders. The Philippines stands at a crossroads, the world is watching, and maybe the sleeping superpower is about to wake up.